Well, well, I don't know. I don't expect a lot of people into this thing. For one, Pretty and Pooch haven't been on here in quite some time, but we just got through trying to do a broadcast on No Judgment here with Tish Ross. And we had all kinds of trouble going on. All kinds of trouble going on. So, being that that was a fiasco, I thought I'm going to come out here and I'm going to see if I can make this thing work. And right off the bat, it sounds way better. It's working way better than it was with us trying to run it over on the other side of No Judgment here. Echo, all kinds of stuff taking place. I have no idea what all of that was. At home with Tom and Rhonda. Howdy, howdy. Let's see who else we got there. I just got a couple people in here. Can't hardly see it either. Troy Sutton. Yeah. But we were trying to do a live broadcast with Pretty over on No Judgment here with Tish Ross, and it just was not working out at all. Now, why all of a sudden it's doing it now, I have no idea, but it's sounds pretty good on my end, and hopefully it sounds pretty good on y'all's end. But we were getting all kinds of echo, feedback, you name it. It was making racket. And I'm chalking it up to maybe us just not, or maybe myself, because I haven't been on here in a while and done this stuff. I just haven't, it's been 6-7 months since Pooch has been on here and uploaded anything. And I don't know. Pretty's telling me I need to invite a guest because that could possibly be the trouble. Maybe there's a feedback or something in here. I don't know. But it crazy crap. Let me see if I'll get Pretty to get up in here. Maybe she'll kind of help me out with this. That way we can double check and make sure that this is going to work the way it should. Let me see if I can get this over to her real quick. Because again, I'm just trying to see if it will work. I'll go to Gmail. I'm going to send it to Pretty on Gmail. Maybe she can come up and we can see if we can rectify some of the problems that's going on here. Because I could tell you, I would clean the slate, and the slate would be the table. Let's see. Let me get her in there. T. Ross. Oh, hang on a second. Wrong one. All right. I'm going to send this to her. Maybe she'll join here in a minute. And we can all see how it goes. But we'll see if she pops up in here in a minute. But Pooch ain't been doing much. Pooch hadn't been doing much at all other than working and just piddling around. I've thrown up a couple short videos. Y'all probably seen them. I have a new toy project out there in the shop that I've been working on. So a little bit. Work's been kicking my butt lately. I have been pretty slammed at work. And as you know, haven't done much of this. And I've got no excuse other than the fact that I just kind of lost interest. To be honest, out there. Folks have been wondering where Pretty and Pooch have been. Pretty's still been active, but I just kind of lost interest, to tell you the truth. That's I'm just throwing it out there because that's just how I felt, you know. Is it fun? Of course it's fun. But I was just did it as a hobby. And Tish is telling me to send it to another ct.ross@gmail.com. Let me try that again. I sent it to her other one. Maybe I can get her on that one. She'll pop up in here. But that's my reasoning for not being up in here much lately, other than my little shorts. There ain't been much going on, so I haven't had really nothing to record. But like that saying is, here we go. No, that ain't it. Yeah, wait, there we go. And many of you folks that are still active putting up videos, y'all know when you're trying to do something and you're all involved in doing it, when you're trying to record, it takes so much longer trying to do it. It takes so much longer trying to record something and edit it, put it up there. And I just got to where I was a little impatient and didn't want to fool with it. And so that was the reason I slacked off of it. And the want to's wanting there to come back. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get back in there and get after a few things and do it. But for right now, I just come up in here to see if I can work some bugs out because y'all probably seen the post. Tish had an interview tonight with Randy and Julie. Have heard that. And we tried several times, several different computers here, there, in the house, different areas trying to get this thing to work and sound right, but it kept giving a feedback and echo and just couldn't hear nothing. And so being that she's got some other interviews coming up, I needed to get out here and try to resolve and figure out what was going on. Now I'm starting to think it was something to do with the StreamYard. I'm not sure, but as far as me right now, it's sounding pretty good. And maybe when she pops up in here, we'll be able to tell if we're still getting that problem until somebody's in here with us. So I hope all you folks that are in here have been doing well. I mean, we are getting close to Thanksgiving already. The time change, that was another one. Time change. What time is it? Probably 8:00 or a little after. That made Pooch want to go night there at 7:51, almost 8. But I get up so early in the morning that I sleep hard anyway. I've been sleeping like a baby, like a rock. And it just messed up the daylight time in the evenings is all it's done to me. So hopefully we'll get accustomed to it, but the cold weather will be coming too. There's been quite a bit of stuff going on out here. Tish and I have done quite a bit. So I think she's just popping in. We've been doing a lot of little projects outside and that's been fun. And see, I done forgot how to get her up in here. I see her down in the bottom, but it's not letting me bring her up in here. They will need to connect their microphone before you can add them to the stream. So Pretty needs to turn on a microphone or something. I don't know what she's using in there, but if she's listening and hears me, I can see her there, but she just hadn't popped in yet. 7:59, Tom and Rhonda said, I saw Rhonda on that trike the other day. I saw that short that you put up, Tom. It's a nice little trike she's riding. I hope she's careful out there. You know, not so much worried about the riders. It's the fools out there in the four wheels that you got to look out for. I see Bill too there. But yeah, it's the other folks that you gotta watch out for because they're the ones that don't pay attention and will either run you off the road or run over you altogether. I have lost. Yeah, I bet. Oh, now we see. Let's see if we can add her in here. There's Pretty.
I'm over this crap.
I don't hear you.
My mic's on.
Yeah, I don't even hear you in here, baby. If anybody else can hear Tish, let me know, because I don't hear her on this end. I can see her, but I don't hear her. Let's see, everybody hears you, baby, but I don't.
My Alaska hears me.
What's that? Say it again.
My Alaska or At Home with Tom and Rhonda hear me. Hi, Amy. I'm glad you can hear me.
Let me change. How about now?
Can you hear me?
Oh, now I can hear you.
Is it echoing?
No. I had my headphones in instead of yours, since I'm on your microphone, on your channel. But hey, wasn't that a fiasco? I know that just chaps your hide, because we were trying to get something done there, or you were.
Hi, Old Man King Homestead.
What's up, Peter? But I have no idea what was going on with that.
I don't either, but I was PO'd.
I mean, you even went in the house and it still did it. So maybe
was it there on their end?
No, I don't think it was there. It could have been, but I don't know how. But at least we're working right now, and at least, hey, this can count as a Pretty and Pooch live. That's what we told you when we left. It was going to be random, and I guess this is random.
Hi, Heartland HQ. Hey, Troy.
Yep, a lot of folks coming in that we haven't seen in a while. Now
that's nuts, because this was just a test, because I was supposed to go live with Randy and Julie McKissick, and it was not working.
It was not working. And what the problem was, I have no idea. And there's Amy. I see Amy. I've seen you in here, Amy. I just didn't.
So, but I wonder if it was on their end, because when I came in, it was still echoing. When I was out there, it was still echoing.
Yeah, that's kind of making me think maybe they had the speaker on one of their phones up or something, you know. And that probably was, actually, because you know, they're not using the headphones. I'm sure the camera and their computer and the speaker off it was probably playing. It was most likely the case, because this sounds pretty good right now to me, and I don't know what it sounds like to you over there, but
well, it's fine. I mean, it's like normal.
Yeah. So I was ready to trash everything, to tell you the truth.
I was ready to throw you in the trash.
Yeah, and I didn't even do nothing.
All the equipment in the trash.
Yeah, I didn't even do nothing. I almost got pitched in the trash.
Hi, Derek Fowler.
What's up, Derek?
Well, the reason why you almost got pitched in the trash, hi, Angie, is because what night was it? The other night you were, I couldn't even get Daryl in.
Right.
Okay. So I was interviewing a fellow podcaster. His name is Daryl, and we couldn't even get him in. But prior to that, so the issue was that his software would not, our software was not
working with his.
Compatible with his software.
I think he was using Ecamm or something.
Yeah. So Pooch goes in prior to us knowing that it wasn't compatible, after Daryl did all the research while we were discombobulated. Pooch is in there, knobs, and you should have seen his fingers, this, that, and the other, and let's try this, let's try that. So that was my whole thing tonight, getting ready to pitch you, because I thought when he was messing with stuff last week, he screwed something up.
but it wasn't me. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing except try to rectify something I couldn't rectify because it wasn't on our end either time, tonight or last week.
Troy, we're glad to see you as well. And you and everybody else in here are a special part of our lives.
Yeah.
We have not been live in a while. I mean, I have on my channel. And I ain't seen none of y'all tuning in. But I still love you.
And honestly, folks, I have not really been watching YouTube either, so don't take it wrong. I just haven't been there. Hiking with Jackie Boy.
Yes, he's been watching YouTube.
Yeah, I watch some other channels that I have to, and my watch YouTube night is Friday night, and I watch Vice Script Garage, I watch Junkyard Digs, car stuff. That's usually what I watch.
Hi, Kevin.
And it's like clockwork because I know what time those channels drop. Those 2 channels or 3 channels: Turning Rust, Vice Script Garage, and Junkyard Digs. Those are the 3 that I watch religiously. So, and occasionally I'll check in on some lives here and there, but
he actually watches it more than religiously because he hadn't been to church lately, so he watches Friday more than religiously.
Yeah. Baby's trying to throw me under the bus here.
Absolutely. Let's see what's happening here. I'd hide my head in shame and crawl away from Tish. Derek. Angie said, I've been busy getting ready for Tony's surgery, grandkids, parents not doing well.
Sorry to hear that. And Tony's having surgery.
What kind of surgery? I'm sorry, we have been out of the loop.
Yeah.
When is his surgery, Angie, and what so we can pray for him?
Yeah. I think Pretty and Pooch needs to get back into action here pretty soon though. Because we're missing out on a lot of stuff. We're not in on things anymore. Maybe just be random still. Because usually we'll get outside or get somewhere, and like I think the last thing I told y'all 6-7 months ago that
hi Kelly,
Pretty and I, hey Kelly, Pretty and I were going to do a project. Well, we've done the project, but we didn't film any of it. We built a fire pit area out here, so we did do that. We just didn't film it and put it out there.
Hey, there's Sean. Holy smokers.
Sean's in here too.
Heck yeah, let's
there he is. What's up, buddy? But I did catch some stuff the other day, and that's so bad. Y'all know Pooch. Pooch
that's
pop
true,
off.
Daniel.
Pooch will pop off and speak his mind, but I kept my mouth shut. But I wanted to so bad. All this drama that's been popping up lately. I see the post, I see the titles, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on around there, but I don't want no part of it.
What drama?
There's general drama in a certain area up there, and you like, good Lord of mercy. How old are these folks? But that's their deal. I ain't even gonna touch on it.
Well, then why'd you even say anything?
Because it kind of rubs me the wrong way, even though it ain't. I don't have no part of it, but
it should not. It shouldn't rub you the wrong way.
It does. It does to see it.
You have no part in it.
Yeah, I don't have no part in it, but it does.
Horizons.
It does rub me the wrong way sometimes, and I'm thinking, don't make me get up in there.
Thank you, Dink and Tang, for hopping in. That's very sweet.
Yeah, thank you, folks.
They checked their phone one last time before turning into their bunks and saw Pretty and Pooch, and they were like, "No way!" and they popped in. Isn't that sweet?
Thank you. Yeah.
Aw.
Maybe again, maybe we ought to start posting once or do a live or something here and there. Maybe need to start filming stuff for Pretty and Pooch. I'm gonna let Baby take the camera.
I ain't doing nothing.
Can't
That's
even
right.
do your own
You know
show,
what,
huh?
Daniel? I just have a zero tolerance for drama. And you're
Yeah.
right. It is funny watching 15, 60-year-olds acting like teenagers crying over nothing. Only reason I say that is because at my job, can't.
Mm-hmm.
It's been actually the life of me for reals. It has made me question everything. And
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not the kind of person I am, but boy, it has sent me over the edge.
Yeah.
Can't take it.
And if we had any drama going on around here, we sure as heck wouldn't be posting it.
Right?
I mean,
why would we?
I don't know. Let other people know what's going on. Maybe me and Baby ought to have a knockdown drag out on live sometime or something.
That is so dumb.
It is dumb.
Not doing it. Hi,
Yeah.
Heather.
Yeah, howdy, Heather. Wouldn't that be something though? A knockdown drag, Pretty and Pooch knockdown drag out. Now, if
Daniel said he had dinner with Angie and Tony and Brenda like 3 weeks ago, and he said it was a great night with great people. Oh, that's so
good.
sweet.
Because all you folks are great people, actually.
It's good to see you, Heather.
Yeah, it is. Yep. Folks have always been there and around here for us and inside our lives. And, that's a lot of that community of you people we miss. But like I said in the beginning, I just kind of lost the interest and stepped out. And luckily I did this because, this might kind of give Pooch the push to, hey, Pretty and Pooch need to go live tonight.
Hi, Joe Jacobson.
Randomly. I've had a couple people actually tell us too they've missed seeing us. So,
oh, how sweet.
I don't look for all of that stuff, but it's nice to hear it. We did it for fun. So, hey, and I'll tell you what, I know some of you other folks are monetized, and I actually finally, I haven't received it yet, but I know there's a check coming from YouTube. So there you go, babe. There's a check coming from YouTube from our past to-dos, which I thought was kind of cool. I probably won't cash it. I'll probably just frame it. Who knows? Maybe one day
I need money.
Who knows? Maybe one day we'll, because I know Dogman turned his channel around real quick, and he's marching up there to 100,000 subscribers.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow, way to go. Congratulations. That's amazing.
Yeah, he does a lot of talking videos now, and I can relate with him because he's a no nonsense guy. He don't fall into the rigmarole of everything. So tells you how it is straight up. So yeah. And as of about maybe 6 months ago, I think when he kind of redid his channel and what he was putting out there, he shot up. He's over 70,000 right now.
Wow.
And climbing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Sean wants you to put more of your truck on.
I will. I will be doing that. I'm on the fence with that thing, Sean. I need to do another video to kind of show it a little more. That's a 77 Chevy. Body is perfect. It's got all the trim on it, and it's got that 77 gold insert trim around it. But I'm on the fence if I want to chop it to make a short bed. I don't know. I kind of want to, but I don't want to destroy the original of the truck because it is so straight and clean. So I don't know what I'll do yet. My main thing right now is get it to where I can feel safe driving it on the road. So It's going to be one of them drive as you go fix up things.
Oh, that's sweet. Heather and Kelly, we miss y'all too.
But that was my thought when I got that thing too. And I stumbled across that deal, and I'll have to tell that story when I post it and how I come across it. I can tell you it was from an estate sale. Yeah.
Who's estate sale? And how come I didn't get to go?
It was one of them estate sale things that just popped up that I got a invite before the actual estate sale took place, and walked away with quite a bit of stuff.
What stuff? What kind of stuff did you get?
The stuff that's in my shop.
A truck?
The truck, the air compressor and welder and all of that stuff. But I made a killing.
Good night, Derek.
I made a killing on that
Love
stuff.
you.
And turned around and made all my money back off selling one item of that stuff I got out of there. So that was the plus.
Congratulations, Daniel. That's amazing.
What happened? What do you do? I miss it.
He's pushing 1,000 subs now.
Oh, heck yeah. Keep going there, buddy.
Hi, Tracy.
We're still lingering around the 1,100 on this one. It's gone up and down, you know. I don't worry about really into that, but I think my goal was to get monetized. We got it, and then hadn't done nothing.
No idea, Daniel. I do not know what he's doing. He comes home with a truck. Oh, let me tell y'all this. So, yeah, I don't know anything that he's doing. And the only way I find certain things out is because I'm on Facebook. And I go on. So we had just like the week before, let me tell you, we had just the week before discussed going.
That could have been a video right there. I almost got my ass handed to me.
Let me tell y'all, a week before I saw what I saw, we were just talking about going camping, and I was like, we need to do more camping. And he was like, yeah, I can't wait till fall and the weather, because it's been so hot and everything. And then that was like the week before. So then I get on Facebook because I like to find a lot of our decor in our house and stuff. And I'm trying to redo our good night, Heartland H&Q, Ding and Tank.
Thank you guys for popping in.
I like to get all of my decor at great prices from either Facebook Marketplace or antique shopping or estate sales. So a week before, we were just talking about can't wait till the weather gets nice and we get to go camping. I get on Facebook Marketplace to look for some more furniture for our room. And guess what I freaking see? Guess what I see posted up for sale? Take a guess. Anybody, whoever guesses, you are the winner. Guess what I see on Facebook Marketplace for sale? I am waiting.
Yeah. It almost happened, but there was a reason for that too.
No, I'm going to tell you what the reason is. So I look on there, and this guy has our camper.
This and that.
Like the pictures, and I'm looking like, hey, that is Mike Ross, and he has posted our camper, the inside with our cute little camper quilt that his mom made specifically for the camper. And I can't even tell y'all, like I'm livid and my feelings are hurt real bad. And I'm like, and then I see like other stuff for sale, like Pooch is selling all kinds of crap. And so, yes, Sean, the camper, you win. Tracy, you win. So I FaceTime him. I'm like, what? That's true, Bill. I wouldn't put it past him, though. I call him and I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, what? And I said, why is the camper for sale? I thought we were going to get ready to go camping. He's like, well, we never use it. All these excuses. Okay. So then he gets home and then we have one of those heart to hearts where I told him, like, legit, like, that really did hurt my feelings. I thought, like, you don't ever discuss anything with me. And he's like, well, the reason why I was going to sell it is because I was going to use that money to buy the truck that I want to buy.
To put into the truck too.
You said to buy the truck. And
yeah.
I said, what truck? And he's like, well, okay. And then he starts laughing. Well, I want to buy this truck. And I thought if I sold all this stuff, then I wouldn't have to, wherever he gets his money, I wouldn't have to dig into whatever. And I'm like, that makes no sense. That's not even fair. Yeah, he was in big trouble, Tracy.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, Bill.
Yeah, Pooch got in trouble, all right.
Sure did. And guess what? The camper's still here.
Yep, it's sitting out there. We ain't been camping either.
I've already told you what days I'm about to come in there. I'm about to come in there.
No, we'll use a camper though. I like the camper too. I don't want to get rid of it. I may be sleeping in it pretty soon.
You got that right.
It may be my home sitting out there here for yeah. Pretty lock me out and tell me, you know where you can go sleep. Out there in that good thing you didn't sell that camper.
Ooh,
that's where you're sleeping.
Bad deal.
But
exactly, Tracy.
Yeah.
Yes. I just now was introduced to the outdoors because I don't go camping, and he introduces the city girl to the great outdoors, and the next thing you know, there it goes.
Great outdoor adventure was about to trail on down somebody else's trail, huh? But my intention was I would use that money to put into this other truck. That way I'd have the capital.
But who wants that stupid truck? Nobody. You. That's
me.
It. Yeah, but that's my camper.
I know. We're clear.
That's right, Sean. Leave the video running. This is going to be good.
Right. See what y'all been missing?
Yes, without asking. That's right, Tracy. Yeah, see what y'all been missing?
Yeah, y'all been missing some stuff. We'll have to get them all caught up on all this.
Oh, there's more, people. There's more.
Yeah,
more
be a lot. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I don't want to get rid of the camper either. I mean, we might need it. We might literally need it because our daughter came into town this weekend, and we've got old Mammy here, so we've got extra space. Somebody can go sleep out there in the camper. So that was nice. They enjoyed it too. They felt like they were camping. They came from Colorado. So yeah. But yeah, we got it. It is getting nice weather outside. So I think me and baby, our last camping trip was right after that little episode. And we went to Alvarado State Park or Lake Whitney. We went to Lake Whitney and stayed. That was nice too. We had a good time there. So we're going to do it again. And I think there's some meetups coming up. I don't know if we'll make those meetups, but pretty nice. We really liked going to the Pinecone Fest, but poor Julie had her episode come up that she needed to tend to herself. So,
which is who I'm going to be interviewing tomorrow night at 7 p.m. No Judgment here with Tish Ross. And Julie and Randy McKissick are coming on tomorrow night to share their journey. And I can't wait. I had so many questions. I still have questions. I have a lot of questions for Randy, a ton of questions for Julie, their journey individually as well as together. And they were coming on tonight to share about that, but that's when we had all the technical difficulties. So if you guys don't have anything to do tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, join me on No Judgment Here with Tish Ross podcast. Turn your notifications on so that you can hear their story. I wonder, you know, I've gone to 3 funerals in the past week and a half. My best friend's dad passed away. My son's best friend's mom was killed in a car crash. She was down here from Virginia visiting her new grandbaby, and she was so excited to be a Gigi, and she got to hold the baby. The baby's name is Shiloh. She got to hold Shiloh and was going to the airport to pick up her husband, Pawpaw, and she was killed in a car
bad
crash.
accident. Yeah.
Very bad. I don't even want to say. And then went to that celebration of life. And then I served yesterday at a friend of mine, her son, who was 30, just a beautiful young man who graduated from Texas Tech and was a registered nurse. And he had worked at the hospital for a few months. And then he had a seizure at the hospital and found out after that seizure that he had brain cancer. And he battled that for 2.5 years. And he just passed last week. And yesterday was his celebration of life. And if I didn't know the Lord before going to his celebration of life, knowing the kind of young gentleman that he was, I would want to know who the Lord is, because he touched so many people's lives and being so young. And it's been a lot. There's been a lot of heaviness. And I'm not one to shy away from saying that I battle with, you know, a type of mental illness, being that I'm ADD and I can turn inward. So I don't battle with clinical depression or anything like that, but I can get very down. And I guess it would be sort of a form of some type of depression, but I'm not clinically depressed. But I can disappear from social media, from people quick, because I don't know. I think I push everybody away or shut people out and just turn inward. And it's real easy for me to do that. So he was an incredible young man, obviously gone way too soon. I don't know the reasons why he left the earth, but so soon, but boy, he touched a lot of lives. So
yep,
sad.
as well as Lisa.
Yes, Lisa Billman. Oh my word, y'all. She was
wonderful woman.
Oh my goodness. Such an amazing woman. She and her husband, Jim, whenever I became a single mom, they poured into my 2 children, as did I. But I thank God for community, because with them, partnering with them, just really planted the seeds of who the Lord is in my son and my daughter's life. And her being gone is just a huge loss for everyone that knew her. And so, yeah, just a lot of heaviness. So I don't know. Yeah. You know what, Daniel? And I don't know if it's that, you tell me this, but I don't know if it's that I don't intentionally, right? I know you don't either. I don't intentionally push people away, but I am not responsive, like calls, text, emails. I have so many emails I haven't read. And
Howdy, Lynn.
just was like, it's not that I didn't care about people or care about responding. It's just I didn't have the energy to do it.
Yeah, a lot of things have been taking place close lately as well. But oh gosh. Well, I hope this obviously I guess it's sounding good on everybody's end, no problems. And maybe we can try this again too sometime, baby.
Yep, we can try this again. But
we can do a Pretty and Pooch live as well. Yeah. We got to get y'all back caught up and in on things.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to spill.
Yeah. I see y'all known about this Pooch getting in trouble weeks ago. If we'd have still been doing this stuff, but oh gosh. Yeah.
Pooch's been in a lot of trouble lately.
But that was the main goal of this tonight, was to let me get on here and try this on my end and try to correct the problems that Pretty was having over on her end, which I don't know. I think it might have been on the other end too, babe.
Yeah, because, okay, so my thought is that it had to be on the other end if it was happening in here as well. It was either there or it was something to do with StreamYard. But now that we're on, it's not doing it. So
I think they had a speaker on, probably. My guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we're still making hats, not mugs, but we are still making t-shirts and hats.
Very seldom.
Yeah, but we do. I mean, I have people that are interested in some of the shirts that I have. And so Pooch has been helping me because I don't have a good eye for centering things. Like Pooch can see something, he's like, that looks a little bit off. And I'm like, man, that looks straight to me. And then it's off. So I just bring him the work and he does it.
Yeah, I haven't done no hats either in a bit, but I've still got the stuff. I need to do some hats, actually. I need a new one myself.
Well, what have you been doing? What have you been doing?
I ain't been doing nothing. Except outside. Been nice outside. Now I got a truck I want to work on, and I took a week off. I did some supervising of some work that was going on around here. So we had new fence put up, so I had to supervise that. The fence that I was going to put up. What, babe?
Oh, yeah, we had a gate, but you need to wait. You need to wait until that story when we go live, hopefully sometime this weekend or something.
Yeah,
or week. But yeah, y'all, the story about the fence, y'all gotta, yeah. So, what was this? Yes, Tracy, we will be back, right, babe?
Yeah, we'll be back.
Like but you know
what? For me, I don't know about Pretty, but during that time for the Wednesday nights that we were coming up and on, and everybody says it, when it gets to a point almost to where it's like no fun or you feel like you have to do it, is kind of the point I got to. It got to be where I felt like I had to do this regardless if I wanted to or not. And
no, okay, yeah, that I'm glad you're not speaking for me because I didn't feel that way. But I think when you are in sync with your partner, I could tell that I didn't know exactly what was going on with Pooch until we decided to end our Wednesday nights. I knew that he wasn't into it. I could tell that he was like kind of needed a break or done for a minute. I don't think completely done, but I think I could see that he needed a break. And I was like, okay, so he is not into it. So like that made me be like, oh, I don't want to do it. If you don't want to do it, I don't want to do it because we are a team. But but Bill said I feel that way every morning waking up to go to my regular job.
No lie. Yeah.
Seriously.
And
who wants to go to work?
That's kind of like me too. And I just had a birthday a couple weeks ago where I turned 59. And the only thing on my mind is 3 more years early retirement. That's my next goal I'm looking forward to. 3 more years.
Yes, that's true, Daniel. That's what I told him too, that
Yeah.
YouTube is YouTube, and while no one means to step on anybody's toes, I mean, you can do what you want.
Yeah.
And people are
Yeah.
going to watch whoever they want anyway, so
Yeah.
we would never mean any disrespect, but YouTube is YouTube, and we'll go live when we want. So
Yeah. Yeah. That's the way it'll be when we do it. But we need to. Pretty and Pooch need to get back in it, and we need to bring the folks some calamity. We need to bring calamity back.
Heck yeah, we're ready to bring the calamity back.
I'm next year.
Me too, Tracy, next year. Oh, look, everybody's wishing you happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Yep, 59, October 21st. So appreciate it.
Oh, happy birthday to your son, Daniel.
Yep. It was a good one.
He just turned 9.
Awesome. Awesome.
That's precious. The sweetest son ever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, everybody's saying happy birthday. Yeah, we got to get back in it. We miss our community.
Yeah, we miss throwing the hash out there with you guys. You never know what we'll do. Might get in a scrape again, or might even wrestle.
Yes, I would love to meet him.
As Dale would say over at 9 Acres. You want to wrestle? Except next time we'll be together here. She's in the house and I'm out in the shop. So, but we had to make sure it worked.
Let's see. Joe Jacobson says, I'm going to party this year from December 24th to January the 2nd. Look at Joe. Joe's going to party.
Yeah. Pooch don't party much anymore.
I don't party at all, but I'm happy.
Yeah. I'll still take a swig here and there, but
hi, Lynn.
Nothing like I used to.
Yeah, and I'm so glad. It makes me feel.
I got my calm down. I'm more worried about that calm down. Yeah. Yeah. That was another thing. I know my baby didn't like it. So.
Well, I didn't control it, but
no, you didn't.
Did trigger me.
Yeah, you didn't control it at all. But yeah, I don't know. Just lost the desire for it, I guess. But I still like a good cold snack here and there. Oh, there's Tiny.
Yeah.
She's wondering why Mama's in the house and Daddy's out here.
Look, there's Daddy. You see Daddy?
But we won't keep you folks in here with this rambling now because this was a test, but hey, we'll get back in it, I think, here pretty soon.
Yeah.
We'll start doing it again. We'll do some random lives and let y'all know what's going on around our camp. Yeah, you're lucky, Kevin.
Wow, sure, a year.
Yep.
Holy smoked.
Yep. I remember when he retired. Lucky.
Wow, it's already been almost a year. That's insane. All right. Yep. We don't want to keep y'all.
But thank everybody for coming in at this spur of the moment thing. At least we're letting you know Pretty and Pooch still kicking.
Yeah, we're still kicking. Pooch almost wasn't, but.
Yeah, I almost wasn't.
All right.
But we'll get back with you folks. Again, thank you each and every one of y'all for coming in here tonight. Hit that like button for us, and we'll see you again, I'm sure.
Love y'all.
Yep. Love you folks. Take care.
Hey, tune in tomorrow night. No Judgment here with Tish Ross, 7 p.m. because I'll be interviewing Julie and Randy McKissick, okay?
Yep. Be sure and tune in. All right, everybody. Thank you. See you again soon. Everybody needs a friend named Pooch. They call me Pooch.
Everybody needs a little pretty in their life.
She's my pretty. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Yeah.
Did you end the stream?